It's the first one. Ah.
Hi, everybody.
Good morning, everyone. Hello. How's everyone doing today?
Doing good. How are you doing?
Doing fine.
What shirt was that, Steven?
This is the... What shirt is this? Oh, this is the WikiTree shirt.
14th
Nice.
anniversary. And I've got the 15th anniversary.
Actually is, yeah, I'm a year behind you, so I don't
that's right. So Ash, do you have the 16th anniversary?
Nope.
I already printed them out for the future.
Oh, that's too bad. Oh, well. I didn't have time to set up my FinCam. I was running a little behind because I was detangling a French-Canadian rabbit hole loophole knot. And then after I added this one missing sibling, I realized, uh-oh, I needed to do a quick makeover. So I don't have FinCam. But there's the FinCam.
Awesome. Good morning, Finn.
Somebody's too tired to deal with this.
Oh, there's a little tail wag. Okay, Finny says
That's
hi.
Funny.
He appreciated all the love he got at the 4 o'clock yesterday afternoon.
Nice.
He had a separate cam I set up for him. So, and Steve, how are you doing? I haven't seen you on air for a long time.
Well, I have a new situation now where I have to work on Fridays, but I get my Sundays off. So you'll see a lot of me on Sundays now.
That's excellent. The new job going well?
Yeah, it's going well. You know, it has its own new stresses, but it's every job, right?
Isn't that right?
And so, yeah, I didn't get much done last night, you know, and it's still super cold and wintry up here, you know, but I got the car washed, and then I got to find out that, oh, this is how you lock your doors. This is how you freeze your doors shut.
Yes.
So you have to make sure you open all of them before you leave it set, or else you won't be able to get in the next morning. So then I was pretty much done for the day at like 9 p.m. I went to bed pretty early, and then I just kind of woke up for this. So I still got to get ahead on the day. But yeah, I'm excited to do some more connecting. I'm up to 5.
Awesome.
Ooh, excellent.
Where's everybody else at in the chat?
Well, I think I might be at 7 now.
We have all these other alternative tasks that we have to adhere to.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't know where I'm at. I finally got some entered today. It looks like I'm at 3.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, we're
just the models, aren't we, to aspire to?
You got to run the ship, you know, you got to run a tight ship here.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. So.
But then I plan to be back for the 7 p.m. one.
Oh, good.
You know, which is Chicago time.
Chicago time, which would be 8 Eastern time.
Yeah,
right?
8 Eastern.
Yeah, good. Yeah, unfortunately, I have a funeral has popped up that I have to play for. Not a relative, but as the church musician, I'm on call. So I won't make it for noon, but I will be back at 4 in the afternoon.
Yeah, I have conflicts too, so.
So anyway, I think, you know what, it's 8 o'clock my time, and 8 is a really special number, you know, because it's 2 to the power 3, 2 cubed. And so that's one special number. And you know, 1, 2, 3, that's the beginning of a Fibonacci sequence.
Fibonacci!
The next one is 2, after 2 and 3 is 5, and then after 5 comes
8.
So
Fibonacci.
It's going to be Fibonacci morning. So let's see. Let me move. I'm going to move. This is the device I use for my FimCam. So I can just fit my phone in it, and then I can angle these legs. You can angle around so you can.
Oh yeah, that's like a Gorilla Pod.
It is a Gorilla Pod. Yeah. Well, I don't know if it's exactly Gorilla. Anyways,
or
it's like
similar to it. Yeah.
So let me move that out of the way so I can see my third monitor here, and let's get on to some stats, some Fibonacci stats for today. Now, it is a bit early, and I was a little rushed, so you might have to help me if I miscalculate the next Fibonacci number and what we're going to do. So
the chat's catching on again.
Is the chat's catching on? There we go, Fibonacci. But before I start the Fibonacci, Azure, can you scroll the word of the hour that people should type in? Makeover. Oh, isn't that funny? I used it already in the intro.
Yeah, I know.
Glow
I was
up.
rushing because I was still in my roll out of bed clothes. I needed a makeover, and the profiles need a makeover. And there's a new contest about doing a profile makeover, isn't there, Azure?
Yes, there is. Donna is got a challenge out for the month of January, and we're hoping to have it continue each month. And I'm going to add that link into the chat for y'all. It's the profile makeover event, and it's in GTG. Add a dash of love to some profiles for January.
Very nice. Yes, Steve. Oh,
just a dash,
just a dash.
Well, we made the word super hard because we gave them 2 this morning.
Oh, yes.
You got to spell both of them right.
Yeah, and I guess the space is important too. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
but capitalization Ruth, not.
I said it was makeover, but it's actually profile space makeover. So Ruth, you might want to type that again so that you get, you need the word profile space and then the makeover.
Yeah.
For it to work. So.
And Bill too.
Yes. William R.
I always love to give my profiles a glow up.
Yeah. Well, Betsy had an excellent idea yesterday, was that she, as she's adding profiles during this Connect-a-Thon, she's going to pick one of those to add the dash of love to, which it makes a lot of sense because, you create a profile, you add one source, maybe a couple. I'm trying to add at least a birth and a marriage to each one I'm doing, which is another reason I'm slowing down. Besides the rat's nest I'm finding.
I've actually been using the sorcerer and just hitting all. And
because you go from a family search record or something.
Yeah.
I'm on family search, and then I'm selecting sorcerer, create all citations, making sure that they're actually attaching to all the right people. And a lot of it's like the births of their children or like the marriages of their children too. So that makes the connections between the children and the parents at least.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, very nice. No, because of I'm in the French Canadian one, and most of those sources aren't on or those trees aren't on the family search, or at least not the ones. If they're there, they don't have actual proper sources attached. So,
right, you get what you
get. I'm having to create them, the citations. Well, I'm using the Druin app, the citation app I made. But anyways,
I like what Lisa is saying here. She's saying she did her dash of love on a random unsourced profile.
Oh, that's very kind.
That's awesome.
Sam, you'll want to retype that again. Makeover is one of the words, but you need both.
You need both the profile and the makeover. So here we are. Let me just zoom in here. There we go.
Awesome.
That's big and large, right? So we're talking Fibonacci. So I'm going to go back to the user sheet. Okay. And we'll just go through the users with the Fibonacci numbers. So usually I start at the bottom and work my way up, but we're going to do the other way around because it's easier to count that way. So the first Fibonacci number is 1, and the first, and sometimes people go 1, 1, 2, 3, and so on. So we could say Patty, to do the 1, 1 if we want. But Patty LaPlante is number 1 in terms of total contributions with 609 profiles.
Wow.
That's amazing. But look at this. Close by is Alan Entwistle, and he's in second position. And you know what? And even if he overtakes her, they're still both going to be Fibonacci numbers by the end of this. Though Emma might come close, and she's number 3. And you know what? 3 is also a Fibonacci number because 1 + 2 = 3. So Emma Macbeth with 581, she's definitely within striking distance. So if Patty and Alan, if they nod off for an afternoon nap, Emma could catch them easily. Danita, who's in the chat.
Right, Chris.
Danita's in the chat.
Chris is in the chat, and he just said that Patty's got the biggest CC7. So she leads in more than one way on WikiTree.
Oh my goodness, she is just a winner chicken dinner. Wow.
Chicken dinner.
Yeah, there we go. Danita, you could get there into the Fibonacci zone with just a little more work. But anyways, good work for Patty, Alan, and Emma. Okay, so 2 + 3 is 5. So the next Fibonacci number is actually John G. Graham from the Appalachia roots with 510. I didn't mention that Patty was Appalachia roots and Alan was Splendid Spruces and Emma is Team Roses. So the next one after number 5 is 8. 3 plus 5 is 8. And that takes us down, I believe, if my eyes are going correct, I think that's Sandy Paddock. Am I right there?
Biscuits.
Yep.
Biscuits. Captain of Appalachia Roots with 417. Way to go, Pat. Sandy. Okay.
Chris would like to make an update on that too. It's actually Jim Loden. Jim Loden's actually the top CC7.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, there it is.
He's almost at 50,000. Oh my goodness.
Wow. 5 plus 8 is 13. So that means our next one is, I'm going to have to do this to make sure I can line it up right now. My eyes are going cross-eyed. Caitlin R. Emmett from the Mighty Oaks is in 13th position, which is 341. And then 8 plus 13 is 21, which is the next Fibonacci number. Al Thompson from the Splendid Spruces with 260. Okay, so that was 13 before. 13 plus 21 makes 34. 34 is the next Fibonacci number with Antonio K. Rovers from the Globetrotters. And she has 212, a palindrome of profiles. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, 21 plus 34 gives you 55, which is a lovely palindromic multiple of 9, 11, and 5.
You're nerding out here.
Numbers. And that's Esme van der Westhuizen from the South African Springboks with 148. Another very cool number right there. Okay, so where were we before? We were at 34. 34 plus 55 gives you 89. And 89 is another Fibonacci number. And we have Beata Hauer from the captain from Team Austria with 109 contributions. Okay, so 55 plus 89 gives 144. I'm going to have to start writing these numbers down because after...
Yeah, this is accelerating pretty quick. This gets out of hand. This is exponential, right?
It is, well, it's almost exponential. It actually follows what's called a golden ratio curve. So it's not quite exponential.
Oh, is it the circular?
But yeah, you can graph it and it makes a spiral. Oh, there's so many cool things you can do with it. But we were going on. So the next Fibonacci number is 144. Sorry for those who I'm making seasick by scrolling so quickly here. But Sharon M. Piersma from the Toddland Tortoises has 67 contributions. So then so 89 plus 144 gives us our next one. So that's going to be 233, I believe.
Okay, said 144 was a perfect square.
I said 144. And 144, yes, it's a perfect square, 12 squared. Kind of gross.
Kind of gross.
Oh my goodness.
You youngins might not realize that gross is one word like the word dozen that means a special quantity. It means 12 times 12 is 144.
That is math humor right there.
So then 233 we said was the next one, right? Which is a very cool number as well because it ends in a double digit, just like 007 has a double digit in it. 233, there we go.
Kiwi.
Fiona M. McMichael, captain of the Kiwi crew. She her profiles are all about the universe, life, and everything. Because she's got 42 of them.
42, the answer.
Yes. Look at that. Very cool. And so that's 233. Okay, so the next one, 144 plus 233 is 377, another double-digit number. 377. Stop me if I'm adding wrong to get the under pressure here. Chip C. Grimshaw III from Team Mid-Atlantic US with 20. 2 times 10, a nice round number in position 377. Okay, so we had 233 and now 377. We add those together, we get the next Fibonacci number, which I believe is 610. And
we don't have that many people, do we?
What's that?
Do we have 600 people?
We had 800 and some, so I think this is going to be the last one. 800. We had no, almost 800.
629.
763 registered.
Okay.
Not everybody started editing yet.
Not everyone has started editing. It is only Saturday morning, so people who are working all day Friday especially if you're working Friday and you live on the West Coast or Hawaii, right? Then I don't know how many WikiTreeers live in Hawaii, and can we go visit them?
Mini conference.
Anyway, so 610 is our last Fibonacci number for the users, and that's going to be Heather J. Brannon from the Mighty Oaks, who has started off her quest with 1 profile so far. And good for you, Heather.
Great job, everybody.
Woohoo!
Every profile is important.
Yes. So, and the Fibonacci, I was going to say, you know, I was going to get you to track, you know, of all the Fibonacci users, check off on the teams to see which teams they all belong to see which team had the most Fibonacci user numbers. But if we went and just looked at the team numbers, we could say Appalachia Roots is a Fibonacci team because it's in first position. So is Mighty Oaks and Germany Genies. And then 5th is Northwest Terriers. They're a Fibonacci team. The Kiwi Crew right now is a Fibonacci team at 8. The Southern Super Sweepers is a Fibonacci team at 13. And 21, Team Mid-Atlantic US is a Fibonacci team in 21st position. And 34th position belongs to the Southwest Sunshiners, so they are also a Fibonacci team. So there you go. Lots of Fibonacci for you this morning. And let's just refresh the stats one more time. 35,426 in the first 24 hours. Wow.
Good job,
That
everybody.
is amazing.
Morning, Greg.
Morning, Chris. How are you?
Morning, Greg.
A wild Chris appears.
I just want to say, if I find a Bonacci in my Italian database, well, I'll blame you.
Yes.
But it's not a name on WikiTree, right? FIBONNACI.
I think there's
It's 2 C's. But that's
it's 2 C's. I didn't get that part right.
Fibonacci. That's how you spell it. There's the dude.
There are none of those either.
And there's the spiral. There we go.
Fibonacci. I mean,
Anyway.
Yeah. Oh,
you
and
should be.
I talked about yesterday the Fibonacci clock. This is what it looks like.
But is it named for him? Is his last name
Yeah.
Fibonacci?
I thought it was the place name, wasn't it?
Oh yeah.
I thought
Well,
it
that
was
should be a
Let's
one-place study then.
Yeah. Okay, so this is a different
Okay.
version.
Tips, Greg.
Greg,
Yes?
you don't have a one-place study yet, do you?
Chris and Greg can both
I
work on
can
this
totally see you
together.
doing this as a one-place study.
A Fibonacci one-place study. Oh, as
Oh,
long as there
man.
is, if their records were on Antonati, I wonder. Okay.
Oh, no,
I'll have to
don't.
Wonderful
investigate.
things are happening.
I'm pulling you into the one-place studies.
Oh,
Wonderful things are happening now. Yes, I willed it into
Okay.
existence.
There was another version. This is the one I was talking about yesterday's.
What?
Oh,
The Guardian. Your little ads or
oh.
your subscriptions.
But look at this. See, so the can I zoom in on this?
Save it. Open as image only. So
There we
right
go.
click on
Anyways,
it.
you can, so you see
That
every
works.
square. So there's 1, 1, 2, 3. Like I'm talking the side length of each of these little squares, right? So that's a 1 unit square, 1 unit square. That's a 2 unit by 2 unit. This is a 3 by 3. This is a 5 by 5. So if you add up the colors, if the ones that are colored in, if you add up the numbers that are colored, then that gives you the digit that you're looking for. So, which is kind of cool. Like this one here. Wait a second. I'd have to study this a little more just to see where they get it from. That's 2 and 5. So 1, 1, 2, 5. So there's the 7 right there. See, that's the 2 square and that's the 5 square. You add the 2 and the 5 together, you get the 7.
And then the minutes are represented by the green and the blue?
I think so.
No, because the 545, how is 5 represented in that one?
5.
First 5.
Oh, 1 and no. Wait a second. We'll have to come back to that.
This is
But
the
anyways,
stumper.
I just thought. Anyways, we digress. Surprisingly, we digress.
Math is hard.
I hadn't noticed.
No, math is fun.
Math is fun.
But reading a Fibonacci clock, it's a special one.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, okay. I'll
This is cool.
have to read up on the Fibonacci clock. I think that was Vicky who sent me that.
You copy and paste
It could be someone else, but anyways, I'm pretty sure it was someone from our Italian project, Chris, who sent me that originally. Math is fun. Yes, Judith, you got it right. Okay. Do we want to do the draw for the profile makeover, or should we do the random person? What should we do first?
Oh,
What's
random
that? If we do the random person first, that gives people who are just entering now. Yes, it was. Yes, it was Vicky. She says.
Yes.
If you haven't already typed in profile space makeover, do that now, and I will get Steve to read the name of the random winner of the WikiTree who has been working hard and now deserves a prize for it.
Yes, it is Eric Bain from the Globetrotters. Winner, chicken dinner. Congratulations to Eric.
That's great. Way to go, Eric. Now, did we see Eric in the chat, in the comments?
I don't think so. I've been watching been able to watch a few of the chats passing by, and I haven't seen him show up.
He's pretty high ranked in the stats. He's like 8th place overall.
Ooh,
something like that.
Oh, so he might be too busy to watch us. He might be working away. That could be the secret to his success.
Where did that link?
He doesn't get distracted every 4 hours. He's 12th right now with 347.
Oh, it's 12? Okay, I was close. I was pulling that
but
up.
you're right. He was right near the top there. Way to go, Eric. Super.
Great job.
And that's a new team, isn't it? Yes, sir?
Globetrotters. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, David Randall's a team captain there.
Excellent.
That team and the French Fries are a new team.
Yes. Very cool.
I think it's hilarious.
Yeah, I think that's great too. Yeah. Okay, then. And Eric, you don't have to do anything. Aowen will have your name and will contact you afterwards, and you get to choose a mug or a t-shirt, and it's very exciting. You know who else gets to choose a mug or a t-shirt? One of the people who typed in winner, winner, chicken dinner profile makeover. Okay, so I'm going to count down again. You've got 10 seconds left. 10, 9. If you haven't already typed it in,
8.
You better type it in.
7, 6, 5.
78 watching, and we got 61 entries.
Okay, so there's some people who haven't typed it in yet.
Hit the button. Better hit that button. Time's up. Bricks down.
Okay.
He's still going.
I better not let me know I typed in earlier before I got in here, please. That would be kind of bad.
All right, Dee, congratulations.
Yay.
Congratulations, Dee Spencer.
Yay, Dee. That's excellent.
I love it.
Way to go. That's fantastic. Cool. Well, yay. People saying yay for Dee. Good stuff. I love all right, Susie. I'm glad you like how geeky this is.
It's because we're all wearing glasses, right?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, there we go. That's right.
What turkey?
Fine, I'll take mine off.
Is there a meat substitute we can come up with for D?
Any questions in the chat that we should address?
Not a question, but Marie was just sharing that she uses Roots Magic for her software to sync to Family Search, and then she adds her sources, and then she uses Sorcerer to add to WikiTree.
Oh, that's a neat way to do it. Yeah.
Yeah. And then Chris Whitten was sharing that how many people here know that Susie McLeod invented Project Teams.
Really?
She transformed WikiTree projects.
Oh, yeah. Huge. Way to go, Susie.
That's awesome.
Thank you for that.
How long ago was that?
Yeah.
I legit didn't know that. That's cool. Thanks, Susie.
That's huge.
And then John is saying, did you know, Greg, that I answered a Trivial Pursuit question with Fibonacci?
All right. Right. And you got it right, right? You answered it correctly. You didn't just randomly say Fibonacci and hope it was. That's way to go, John. Thank you. I'll take credit for that.
And I thought this was really cute. Joy was sharing that her daughter saw the hangout and says, "Oh, OMG, it's a bunch of views."
That's great. Yes.
Wait, wouldn't a bunch of ewes be like a flock of animals,
A flock
like
of
a
sheep.
herd
Yeah.
of
That's right.
sheep?
Well,
It's a bunch of ewes.
That's right.
I
Yeah.
was about to say Utes. Uh-oh.
Utes. Yeah. They're from Boston. like Boston sheep.
EWES.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and I did want to share, if it's okay.
Yes. Go
Let
ahead.
me share my screen here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
I'm gonna need my TARDIS this morning.
Yeah.
Ewes.
So there's the G2G post for if you have any Connect-a-Thon questions, you can post them out there and we'll get answers out to you. And the link for these are all in the description of this video down below. And another post we have out there is, can you help us spread the word about WikiTree during the Connect-a-Thon? And we have lots of great tags and links here for you guys to help do that. And then I just wanted to share, we have a post too, which we love to hear and see you all share your connecting selfies.
Ah.
So please do that. We love to see everybody's smiling faces.
I have an idea. I'm going to make a selfie right now, but I want to do a screenshot. So if you could take away the desktop.
Okay. I just want to share one more thing and then we'll do that. And then Aon has up on the WikiTree store some merchandise with the logo for the Connect-a-Thon.
Nice.
So I'll add that to the chat as well if y'all would like to get anything there. She's got a coupon code out there for us,
Ooh.
Connect24, and that's 12% off your order.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's great.
Oh,
All
and it
right,
has a payment
and
plan
then
too.
Here we go. Ready?
Okay.
Everybody
Are we taking a
smile.
selfie?
Steve, what the hell, man?
Frozen, can't you tell?
You are very frozen. Yes.
Oh, I got it, I think.
Did you take it, Chris? Did you take the selfie?
Oh, my God.
I can keep doing this all day.
Okay, Cap.
Oh, that's great.
Okay.
Oh.
All right.
Oh, well. Oh, time to guess. Oh, when will the post go for guessing? It's usually sometime this morning, isn't it? Or noon, maybe?
Like 7 p.m. tonight, I guess.
I thought it usually they
Traditionally.
posted, well, maybe I thought they started posting the guest post at around noon, and then you have 24 hours from when it's posted. So
Yeah.
everyone
This
has
is a
chance to
Mindy
be
thing
awake
that she would.
during
Yeah,
that time.
we'll get one out there and get everybody the link for that. So
That's
stay
right,
tuned to the next
Definitely midday.
hangout, which is
Yeah.
in just over 3.5 hours.
Mm-hmm.
After yoga session. What?
A laugh yoga session. That's right. Good.
Not wearing my hot pants.
Uh-huh. Well, I mean, if we kept up the same rate, because we're only 1/3 of the way through, right? And let me just refresh one more time to see what the current number is. 30. Oh, I missed it by one again. 35,556.
No.
I know. I was one away from a palindrome. A five-digit
But it would have
palindrome.
refreshed. Like even if you refreshed a second ago, it would have been the same number, right? Because it's every 5 minutes.
Oh yeah.
So we missed as a whole the not when I swiped my phone.
There was one person was just a wee bit too efficient. You know, it could have been 3, 5, 5, 5, 5. Anyways, so if we kept up the exact same rate, then we would be over 100,000, which has to be a record, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
96,000, I think, was the highest number we had last time. 965 something.
That's really close. Wow.
Yeah.
And I was off by like 1,000 or something.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Yeah, I think in the past though, we don't always
tapers off.
maintain that rate, right?
We taper off. Yeah.
But
definitely.
maybe this will be the thon that changes that.
Yes.
Maybe lots of people were working yesterday and now they're all off and they're all going to be doing WikiTree because it's too cold up in the northern hemisphere to do anything but WikiTree. Now, and maybe it's too hot in the southern hemisphere to do anything but WikiTree and you have to stay inside in the air conditioning. Maybe. I don't know. What's it like down in New Zealand and Australia? And
there's like a big Lego show happening in Melbourne right now, actually.
Oh.
Yeah, it's called Brickvention. So a whole bunch of my nerd friends are over there right now.
Oh, so they're not doing WikiTree.
No, they're not WikiTreeing, but it's sunshine and warm. It's great. It's probably like 40 Celsius where they are.
Okay. Joy's asking what the coupon code is. Oh, Connect-24. There it is. Okay. Well, I think that was a wonderful way to start the day. For those who are just starting the day, for those who have been up for hours and hours, well, way to go to keep on being up.
Go to bed.
And
AM math classes.
Yeah. And for those, sorry I didn't greet everyone by name who's in the chat, but there's 77 of you. So hello to everyone. And it's going to be soon to be goodbye to everyone. And thanks to my wonderful co-hosts who have been here. And we will be back in 3.5 hours from now. So no matter what time zone you're in, 3.5 hours from now, and we'll be starting this all over again. Well, someone else will be starting it. I won't be here. But it'll be starting all over at 12 noon Eastern time, 5 p.m. UTC, 3.5 hours from now. And have a great day and keep on connecting. See ya.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye.